Now, our next comedy duo is an actual duo. Both fine performers in their own right. We couldn't decide which one was funnier than the other, so we didn't know who to have who do whose material, so we figured we'd bring them up together. And I really love these guys because they were dating, pretty serious, but then they found out about this show called Take My Wife Instead. Boom, 2 days later, engaged. How about that, huh? That is devotion to a concept. These guys are method performers. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the comedy duo of Bill Young and Jen Zoller. We call them Zoller Bill because they are money. Jen Zoller, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why I need a man in my life. I was gonna do the duck joke. So, I'm gonna do some of Bill's comedy first for you all tonight. I'm sorry it's not that funny. But, then we'll get him up here. He can try a couple of my jokes, and maybe he won't botch them up. So, yeah. A friend of mine, we went to the movies, not to brag. I have $7. I can do things like that. So we went to a movie. And we get into this almost empty theater. And I sit down, and my friend sits down in the seat next to the seat next to me. Like, he left that little buffer seat. Like, I wanted to look at him and say, dude, I know we're not gay. Any sexual tension there is would bubble to the surface by now. You have a wife and kid. And it kind of, the buffer kind of defeats the purpose. Like there's nothing gayer than the buffer. The only thing gayer than the buffer is two dudes arguing about the buffer. I don't see why you won't sit next to me. I don't know why it's such a big deal. Because that buffer is a metaphor, man. A metaphor about us. I told you they weren't funny. So, I went to the grocery store the other day, because that's where the food's at. I was hungry. And I was going down the shopping aisles, and I saw this bag of flour. And on the bag of flour were some cookies. And I was thinking, you can't do that. You can't buy this bag of flour and open it up and there's going to be cookies inside. No, it's going to be flour. Right? That's false advertising. Like, I know that it takes flour to make cookies, but it takes a lot more than that. You got to have eggs, you got to have sugar, it takes mom. Like, you need all of that to make cookies. And it's kind of like saying condoms get you laid. And they don't. You need more than that. You need booze. You need lies. Hey, maybe he is funny. Let's bring him up. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Young.
And thus concludes the butchery of the show tonight. All right. Let the bloodbath end. All right. I'm going to do a couple of Jen's jokes. They're cute. Let's see. I've done a lot of dating in my time. I've dated a lot of people. I once dated a homeless man. And, yeah, I'm not changing the gender. I once dated a homeless man. He took me out on a ride in a boxcar, and we had a nice dinner of Frank and beans all over a very romantic trash can fire. It was very hobo-erotic. Also I have I dated a lot of people. I once dated an umbrella salesman. He got it up before I could get wet. I once dated a ninja. He was in and out like that, and I didn't even know he was there. And I once dated a stand-up comedian, still waiting for a call back. That one's not a
I once stayed at a Middle Eastern fruit seller. They sell dates. I once stayed at an archaeologist. Well, we carbon dated. And I almost dated a guy with dandruff, but he flaked. And one more. I have a friend, and he's a real grammar Nazi. So much that one time he put me in a punctuation camp. And I still have a little frowny face tattoo on my neck. Just cramped this up between parentheses. It was a very bad period of my life. 6 million ampersands died for that, Joe. You show some respect. Okay, so also we're gonna have some more. There's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff coming in these next few minutes. There's this comic around town called Johnny Rage. It's a character I did. I have no idea. I've never met him, but he's the angriest man in comedy. But he's not the angriest woman in comedy. That title belongs to Johnny Rage.
Do you know what pisses me off?
No.
Yeah, I'll fucking tell you what pisses me off. Candles. Candles fucking piss me off. The fucking retards that use these things like they're these fucking romantic fucking shit with the, ooh, look, it's fire. We had it in prehistoric days. No! I don't know about you, but I'm an American. When I want lights, I turn on a goddamn fucking switch. The fucking down. You know what else pisses me off? I'll fucking tell you. Maxi pads. The retards that use these fucking maxi pads like they're wearing diapers all over the place. You know what? I'm an American. I wear a goddamn tampon. Suck it up, virgins. Fucking scam. I don't have enough time to go through everything that pisses me off, so I came up with a list. Short list.